So never be afraid of anything. It's a journey. Things will happen when it's time. The only control, the only thing that you can do is keep taking consistent action. Hi beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Ankita, your friend over here, back again with another episode for all of you. This episode is inspired by an article I was reading by Darius Forex, which talks about Stoicism mindset. And I really felt fascinated as I was reading this article, and I was like, let me share with all of you. Over here, Darius talks about there are certain things which we can control, which is in our hand, like our thought, our action, the people we can influence. But on the other side, there are things which we cannot control, like climate, economy, stock market, and all the external situation which don't have our control at all. He talks about once we understand what we can control and what we can't control, we will find our strength. Don't you think it's so true in our life too? If we take this example, this philosophy, and relate it to our life, we will find one thing. Most of the time, we try and do other way. We try and control the things which are beyond our control. Like you don't have control over how other person will react to whatever you're saying. The only control you have is how you respond to it. And I have seen this in my life too. As I'm getting older, I realize this power that only control I have is upon myself. How I react, what I think, what is my intention, that all what matters. I can't control how someone else will perceive what I'm saying. But before what even I used to do is, I used to go and try convince people like, no, they are wrong, they are doing this, that is not good for them and yara yara. Lot of things used to come. But over the period of time, I have taken a back step. And I made peace with it, like it's not my duty or my responsibility to change someone if that person don't want to change. It has brought so much peace in my life. I don't indulge into anything, any drama where I feel like I'll just waste my time. Today, if someone comes and says me, you are an idiot or whatever you are doing doesn't make sense, I'll just accept it and I'll not argue with that person. This thing comes as you grow older. But before, I also used to be this person who want to try and convince like, no, there is other side to it. But today, I don't do that at all. I just try and do my things with best of my intention, and that what Darius also talks about. Life is all about becoming your best self. You just need to put in the work to become your best self, because that's what the journey is about. It doesn't really matter how someone else sees you and what they think about you, because what they think is beyond your control. But if you're in your early 20s, you will see that you are so much affected by outer world and external influences that you start dimming your own light. During those days, if someone says like you are not good enough, you start taking that criticism so personally. But you don't realize like your journey is different than theirs. They don't know what you're doing and what path you're walking. It's your individual journey. But we just go out and start taking validation, and we ourselves affect ourselves, considering if other person says good about us, we feel good. If they don't say good, we feel down. This is such a shallow place to be in, and over the period of time, I realized this thing. When I was starting my journey in YouTube, there were a lot of criticism that came my way also. I wasn't so perfect doing all this thing. Even I was starting from zero and I had zero qualification to do all this thing. At that point of time, my closest people have thrown this shit on me saying like, you can do this, you can do that, and blah blah blah. And my heart for all those of you who are just starting out, it comes with lot of pain, because you're already struggling a lot to show up and to figure this out. And at that point of time when this criticism come, even if it's for your good, you're not in that energy to take that criticism, because it takes immense power and strength to start and do things. At that point of time, I realized it's better to just keep doing what I'm doing. And at that point of time, there was strong internal strength that I needed to just keep going and not listen to any outer noise. Because if I would have taken that criticism seriously, I would not have come even this far. I literally felt so many times along the way that I should give up, I'm not good enough, and I should not do this. Even today this comes, but I think I have come a long way that I don't let other people's opinion bring me down. But sometimes when this criticism come, it is so hard to hold yourself and just to listen that internal voice which is guiding you. And I feel when you accept that it's not about you, it's about their opinion, their journey. And I'm not saying that they were wrong, they were right only because they want you to improve. But when you start something, the only way you improve is by doing. I am saying this from my experience. You will never improve just by taking suggestion and not implementing. Over the period of time, when you are consistently doing something, eventually you will improve. The way you speak, the way you communicate, the way you share your ideas will improve. Today, when I see my videos, it's way different than when I started. And I'm sure as I move forward, I will laugh by seeing this video today also, because I know I will be improving and I will be making better content moving forward. And that's how the journey is. But if I take that criticism and I stop, then I will never reach to that point which is my highest potential. And you will always see that once you reach to certain mark, you will push yourself, you will push your limits, and that's how you will always keep on improving. But never let outer situation disturb your internal situation. Your internal connection should be so strong that outer situation, outer noise should never disturb you. And this comes over the period of time when you have certain things in place. Over here, your awareness, your mindfulness is the biggest key that will help you to keep going. The more aware I became about myself, the more I delve into spirituality, self-awareness, meditation, consciousness. That's how I have seen a change in my life. All this thing has helped me to balance myself. You know, before I even used to say this to my friend when he used to say like, you don't know about future. I used to feel like, why do you say this thing? Why do you react this way? But today, after coming to this journey, after accepting the reality, I myself say that I don't know what future is gonna be like. I don't know where things will turn because this is beyond my control. What if I die along the way? That can be the probability. What if I don't reach to that point what I'm desiring for? Anything can be possible. But along the way, what really matters is I am taking action in the present moment. At least I will die with no regret that yes, I did my best. I showed up no matter how many videos I made, but at least I contributed something in other people's life. And I think that would inspire me to come and show, considering one video at a time. I don't know in long run where this channel will be, where it will go. Maybe it will reach to the place where I want to see it, maybe not. Or maybe it will blow beyond my own imagination. Anything can happen, but that thing is not in my control. The only thing that I can do is record this video and show up and share whatever I'm learning. All other thing depends on lot of other factor. If YouTube will show this video to people, if people will like or dislike, that's not in my hand. And I think when I made peace with this concept, it just helped me to keep going. And also have support system along the way. When you have people who understand you, who believes in you, it gives you immense strength to just keep going. You know, other day my friend called me up and she was feeling low. She thought like I might not be available because it was midnight and that's not the time I'm usually available. She just came and she was telling me like she was feeling low and all those things. I just listened to her. I knew that I cannot take her pain away, but I empathized with her and I shared my own story. I was like, it's normal to feel this way. It's okay to cry. Cry if that emotion is coming, because that will help you release whatever pain you're feeling inside. We kept on talking, and that conversation went into laughter. And I told her, if you want to cry, I'm here for you, you can cry. And she just said me a beautiful thing like, now I don't feel like crying. Somewhere along the way, that tears converted into laughter and joy. You know, this is the power. When you have this kind of a support system, you will see that you are changing the reality and you are shifting the energy. Yes, she was not in that great mood, but after that conversation, she was happy. And I just felt like having this connection, having this support system really helps you to go through that low days. And I feel we all should have at least that one friend in our life. I'm not saying to have many, because I am not an advocate of having a lot of people in life. But I feel we all should have that one friend who is there by our side, with whom we can share all the things we are going through without judgment. And if you have that one person, it's a blessing. Keep those people, because those people will really help you to go through this thick and thin of your life. But also have compassion for the people who might not understand you at first go, and just learn to avoid and navigate through the voice which brings you down, because at time people are saying for your good, but they don't know if it is actually helping you or it is bringing you down. So that's your responsibility to understand what is healthy criticism, what is helping you level up, and what is bringing you down. And the people who are helping you to grow, to evolve, keep that people closer, and always go and connect with those people when you need genuine feedback. But also learn to distinguish which people you need to keep at a distance. On a conclusion note, I want to say, once you start living this stoic life, you will see that you will just put your energy on the things that you can control, either it's people, situation, life, work, balance, whatever it is, and you will start giving your 100% on the things that you have total control, which is your action, and you will just let go of the things which is beyond your control. And I can say this from my own experience, because I wasn't knowing about this philosophy, but I am practicing this since 3-4 years. I can say this from experience. It will bring lot of peace, balance and calmness in your life, because it's not success that makes you humble, it's failure which helps you become more humble, and you have more empathy. But also know it's failure that leads you towards success. So never be afraid of failure. Know that failure is helping you to move towards success, because when you achieve success, you know what it took to get you there, and you will do everything to sustain that success, because you know it took hell lot from you. So never be afraid of anything. It's a journey. Things will happen when it's time. The only control, the only thing that you can do is keep taking consistent action. We all will be in a better place than what we have also imagined, because over the period of time you will realize this power. Everything happens for a great reason, and sometime the best thing you can do is just surrender, trust the process, and know that universe has your back. I hope this video was helpful to you. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about this video. I'm looking forward to read your comment, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so that you are updated and we are connected over here. I'm looking forward to see you in my next video. I hope this video was helpful to you some way or the other. Sending your way lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, keep shining bright. Bye bye.